Stevie, let's look back at Saturday's game against Arbroath to begin with. Through to the quarter-finals of the Betfred Cup after a 3-1 victory, you must be pleased to notch another tick against your name.
No, it was great, Jordan, to go up to Arbroath and win the game in the manner we did. I thought the first 15 minutes, was quite a level game, and then we grew into the half. Arbroath did change to, they've been playing with a flat back four. They started with a 3 at the back, which was slightly different for the way that we had prepared, but I felt that once we got the hang of passing the wing backs onto our full backs, it then allowed the opportunity for Ryan Dow and Dom Thomas to start flourishing. And the first goal itself was something that we had worked on in the training ground, in regards to making sure that we held the ball up. Dom Thomas gets a great wee flick round the corner to Declan, hooks it on. Ryan Dow gets on the ball, and then Kyle Turner runs beyond, taking 2 defenders with him, and Ryan puts it away with his left foot. When
you look at that first half, getting that 2-goal cushion must have been great going into the break, knowing that Arbroath would come out and give it their all in the second half, and that's certainly what they did after Dick Campbell made a couple of strong substitutions. So again, you must be pleased with the resilience and character of your team, that once we did concede a goal, we fought back, got that third goal and really killed off the game.
Yeah, the bit you touch upon again is the character of the team, the players, not just the 11 that started. I said it, the boys that finished the game as well. Dick made 2 changes at half time, and he brought on more attacking wide players, and albeit that he kept the same formation, but was a wee bit more trying to get himself back into the game. So when it went 2-1, there was that 5-minute spell when you're thinking, are we going to lose a goal to allow them a chance to equalise, and then it becomes squeaky bum time. But no, we went up the park and we had a number of chances ourselves, again showing the fighting spirit amongst this group, and it was nice to see Kevin put away the penalty from the Ryan Dow effort.
That's us now 10 games unbeaten already this season, 9 wins and a draw, and we've faced a lot of difficult teams, whether it be here at East End Park or away from home, and to beat Alloa by 4-1, Arbroath 3-1, notoriously difficult away games, it must show you that there's been a continued improvement of the squad and of the team. Why do you feel that we've managed to be so consistent and grind out these results?
Again, it comes from a belief, because results give you a confidence and provides momentum. But I think it also comes down to the characters of the boys. That I can sense they're hungry. They came in last Monday after the Hearts game, weren't carried away with themselves. We were obviously delighted to be in the hat for the draw in the League Cup to get to quarter-final stages. But again, the boys were talking about it on Sunday night in their group chats, but they come in fully focused on the recovery on Monday morning. As I say, the boys that didn't start the game on Saturday against Arbroath fully went about their business in a professional manner to make sure that they were getting the right conditioning into their legs. So as I say, it's remaining grounded and enjoying results while they're happening for us, but we will face results that don't go our way at some point over the season, and it's making sure that we keep that togetherness that gets us through the sticky patches.
Looking online on fans formed over the last couple of days, and people have continued to notice the goal scoring spree of Ewan Murray, and people have tried to maybe liken it to former defenders of the past. That they thought maybe the closest one in recent years here at Dunfermline was maybe Andy Todd, someone that you have obviously played with. Do you see that there is similarities maybe in terms of a goal scoring centre back?
Yeah, I think like Toddy was also somebody that played up front at times during his career as well. So hopefully Big Ewan doesn't put his hands up for that role. So, but no, Toddy's goal scoring record and what he'd done at the club a number of years ago now, may I add, but he was a terrific player for the club, and if Ewan Murray continues in vain to be put up there with Andy Todd, then we'll be doing well.
And the cup draw sees us at home to St Johnstone in the next round, a tie that again gives us a different kind of challenge against a team in a higher league, and for yourself someone that you'll know well in Callum Davidson. Yeah, and I'm delighted because Callum got off to a rough start results wise, but they're on a great run at the moment. I think in their last 10 games they've only been beaten penalties by Dundee United, so it's a game that we're very much looking forward to. I think the fact that we got it drawn at home was a great one for us, because we enjoy taking anybody on in their own turf, and as we say, to get to the quarter-final stages and a chance to progress to the semis with a home tie is something that excites us. Wraith Rovers are up next though, the first Fife derby of the season. Again, you've been on both sides of the divide, so you'll know what it means to both clubs, so you'll know exactly what to expect come 3 o'clock on Saturday.
Yeah, I think we've got great admiration for John McGlynn and Paul Smith. I think they're fantastic guys. They've got a lot of feeling for the game. They put a great team together along with Wraith Rovers, and I think from our point of view, to have 2 Fife teams up there challenging at the right end of the table is exciting times. But very much we're fully focused on how we can cause them problems and look to try and win the game.
And of course the fans won't be there, but I'm sure again they'll be watching it in big numbers to hopefully see the first Fife derby victory of the season, and that's something I'm sure you and the players will know going into the match as well.
Yeah, and again it's just the times where we're at, and it becomes, it seems like we're talking about this every week, but we could be going along there and maybe a crowd of 6,000 people. Sadly we're not, but we know with the emails that we're getting into the club and people contacting us that they're fully supporting the team at the moment, and as I say, we'll be giving it our best shot to try and come away from Starts Park on Saturday with 3 points.
And just finally, what's the update on team news? Is everybody fit apart from Lewis Mark?
With Stephen Whittaker still at a stage where he's not trained in the early parts of the week, with it being a hamstring, I don't want to take any chances with it, but Steve knows his own body, so we'll assess that as the week goes on. Other than that, we've got a full squad to choose from.
Perfect, good rock on Saturday, Stevie.
Thanks, Jordan.